Middle East, Dubai, Qatar, Bahrain,
most of South Africa, I understand, and Egypt.
Most of Europe, Egypt, a lot of African countries like Kenya, Tanzania. Yeah, so it's very, very useful, and you have one number which stays with you, so it's a permanent number. It's not like having to buy a different SIM wherever you go. Now, some of the features, I actually took a lot of effort in getting this product produced. First of all, it might look very simple to you, but the technology inside it, the components, the software, is very, very exquisite. It really has been worked on. The features to use, first of all, it has a hand-free. So you're in a noisy place, you can actually put your earphones on, and there's a microphone in there. So when you're driving, it's hands-free.
Oh, so you've got the microphone built in as well. That's good. So that's what's
and if you're at a noisy airport, it's quite useful to do this. So that's one. The other two features which are quite useful. One is that it has a USB charger, which means that you can charge it from your laptop or from your computer.
That's good.
So you don't need to actually plug it into a mains charger.
And these ones also, I know I can plug into my cigarette lighter because of the USB. I have a USB cigarette lighter.
That's right.
And when you're driving as well.
Yeah. And the other thing that comes with this is a pencil cell battery charger. So, which means that you're sitting on the plane, you've got this charger with the battery pencil cells in it. You can actually charge it using that.
And when you're abroad and you get off the plane, you can get those batteries anywhere.
Yeah, pencil cells are very
pencil cells anywhere. Yes.
The problem with the mains adapters is that it's different sockets, different voltage wherever you go.
Yes.
And it sometimes is a pain. And you're at an airport, you can't find a socket anywhere.
That's right.
So with the pencil cells, you can charge them.
And when you're back in the UK, you can get the normal adapter to plug in.
You can get an adapter as well. You can have there's an optional mains adapter as well, but there's no need for it.
That's fantastic.
What's the talk time on it?
Battery will last you about 5 hours talk time, so it's quite good.
I just had an idea. He's got a stand on for the next 2 days. I know you have a product as well.
Yeah.
I think you should be marketing your product at the weekend. Let's do multi-use of the table. Maybe I can get some micro leaflets as well. So what is your product? Now let's have a listen to your product, because this is amazing.
Wow. Yeah, I have about 4 or 5 days back, we have released a global Islamic finance report, which is first of its kind of report on Islamic banking and finance and its global practices.
Right.
It's an expensive product, £700. Okay. But Sammy, I don't know, we can come up with a deal.
699 to you, Sammy.
Well, I mean, part of the profit is going to charity as well, so
you can take your part to any charity.
But you want your part?
No, it's basically say, well, it's 700, we go for 50%
discount
price, right? So 350. Right. I'm interested in only 200. You keep 150 per book.
Okay, and I can give that away.
You can give that away,
inshallah.
And that sounds very good. Now, so you're going to have the phone, you're going to have the book. So what shall I put on this table?
Good wishes.
Alhamdulillah, good, yes, that's
just your prayers.
Yeah, okay, done.
Turn up and start selling.
I'm going to be here tomorrow from 11 o'clock till about 6 in the studio. We're going to do some appeals for Iqra TV. So viewers, inshallah you'll see me and the rest of the team. We are going to be doing an appeal for Iqra TV and Al Khair. So please tune in between midday and 10 o'clock. But then I have to leave at 4 because I'm going to Ilford for a fundraising dinner.
Okay.
For some charity work. So what time are you there in the mosque till?
Well, I'm going to start from 10 o'clock. The event starts at 12.
The same here?
Yeah, but I'll be there sort of setting up, and then I'll stay until 8 or 9.
So right, if I get a chance, I'll come via Baker Street to here Warren Street, if I get a chance. If not, I may come inshallah on Sunday to see how you're doing.
That's right.
So you're going to put your book for half price. I have a pound book, so now I should give you those books, and you can sell 50p,
Right.
and we go 25 on the p on the books.
Starting to be a joke now. You know what? We've got laptops that might be there. We've got jewellery items. We've got stationery items. We've got so many products, even game systems and massager as well. I should have brought one on the show.
Oh, great!
Yeah.
So you're going to have lots of items for everyone to look at.
That's
and
right.
So you're going to multi-market.
Multi-market. But my focus is the phones. That's what's going to catch people. That's what I believe, and I've done a competition with some of my colleagues at work as well. I said, look, we're going to have all these products, but I tell you something, I'm going to sell a lot of these phones tomorrow.
Inshallah. And
Inshallah.
of course, you've done, corporate business products. Yes, corporate business. It's got obviously the 7 Telecom logo, which is yours. Can we get other logos if the demand is high enough?
Yes.
Could I brand it with Iqra TV, for example?
Yes. And it doesn't have to be huge quantities.
Right.
For example, 1,000 units. The banks that we're talking to, the orders that we got so far, they just ordered 1,000 to try out. So for 1,000 units, we're going to actually change the brand on here. The whole box will be branded with their colours and brand, and it'll have a gift box on it saying with the compliments for Eid or whatever it may be, whatever event they may be promoting. So yes, it's a very, very versatile product, and I'm sure that a lot of people watching today will come up with ideas on how we can market it to greater number of people.
Yes, well, if you'd like to call in and give us your ideas, we want you to participate. So hopefully the number will appear on the screen, and then you can call in with any of your ideas of market. So the number is there for you to call in. Have you got any ideas? And obviously, sorry to neglect you, have you got any questions, for us, for starting a business? The experts are here, use them. 1, 2, 3, 4 experts. So where are you going to get 4 experts giving you free advice? There you
That's
go.
right.
So, your book, £700, mashallah.
I must say that there is one chapter in the book,
Yes.
which is about raising money from Muslims.
Okay.
Only that chapter, people are willing to pay £1,000 for that.
So Sammy, you've got to copy that chapter. Don't tell Humayun, right? Photocopy that chapter for me. You didn't hear that, did you? You didn't hear that?
Tamkin, off the record, we're selling photocopiers, inshallah. So I can always open one out of the box and start photocopying a few pages.
No, we can't do that.
How many
But
pages?
it is illegal to copy 10% of a book.
That's right.
There we are. So that chapter is 10% of the book?
It's less than 10%. So
No, we wouldn't do anything like
Tamkin, ask
that.
how many pages have you got in the book?
250.
Okay.
So 25 pages. So
Sure,
don't
right.
copy more than
I've got
25
enough hours.
pages.
I've got enough hours in the day.
We're not being devious at all. We're being open and frank at what devious people would do. I'm not saying anyone here would do that. So please do not be devious. Do anything wrong. Do everything by the book.
That's right. Now, this is why we haven't put the book online.
Right.
Right. I have received a lot of requests that we would like to have a PDF version, and I have said no.
You can have a first few sentences or something. Just a brief of each one, so they get a flavour.
We have a website for the book. It's
Okay.
called globalIslamicFinanceReport.com.
Right.
So people can go there and they can get the basic information about the book.
No, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
Do you know,
Sammy?
as a good marketing tip,
Yes.
to move the books as well, if you can actually create segments or chapters as videos. Now, I've actually watched some of your videos online, and he's really good. He's good at
You could read a few lines.
or just at least
Yeah,
just give
read.
like a little sort of lesson in 5 minutes or 10 minutes, just to get people hungry for the book. Oh yeah.
And
I'll
just
get one.
stop at the peak,
Yeah.
as Shahrazad would do when she was telling the stories, wasn't she? You would stop and then you have to wait for the next day.
That's right.
And the next day and the next day. So you could be Dr. Shahrazad. Professor Shahrazad. So excellent. So tell me, so what is the cost of this? Now, are we